There's always a challenge at this time of year because there's guys in and out. Lukey beside me is an example. So yeah, it does pose a few challenges. Scarlets are in very very similar situation themselves. They're probably more affected now than they have over the last couple of seasons. They're probably the team that's most affected of all the Welsh teams. So yeah, it's very even in that regard. So yeah, we've had a couple of guys who've come back into the mix this week. And there's always this, this balancing act of trying to get what's best for the group here, and for some of the individuals that are involved that have to spend time in both camps. So yeah, we think we've a decent lineup, and yeah, it's going to be a tough challenge, obviously, against Scarlets because they've been going very well, and yeah, they've caused a lot of problems in the recent past as well. This block is huge. Yeah, we picked up 4 wins this time last year. In our first game of this block of 4, we've come away with 2 points. We lost the game when we're ahead with 5 minutes to go, and we managed to come away with a loss. So it was frustrating. You're never too sure how guys are going to be after the break. So we've been playing a period of games, very intense block over Christmas. Then there's a break, guys go away, and you start to build again. So some really good things from the Edinburgh game, some frustrating things that are probably in our control that we can be better at. So yeah, ultimately now we are at this stage. So we've 2 very very tough games against Scarlets, with the Kings in between. Kings again, it's a different type of challenge because they're not affected at all. So they're away on tour together. They'll be coming to the end of a 3-week tour. So we'll talk at them maybe next week. But for this week, yeah, Scarlets, very similar for them. They're away in Treviso, and they'd been on a very good run of form up until last week. So they're coming off a loss as well. So both teams will be keen to get back to winning ways, and you can see how tight it is at the top. I sat down to watch their game on Sunday, thinking that they would probably win the game over there, but ultimately they didn't. So it's made it very very tight. And yeah, for us, we just try to focus on having a longer week this week, decent training week. There's lots of areas we can get better at as a group. Some guys, as you see, have come back into the mix as well, and just makes that group a little bit more competitive then.